I shall now make a statement in my capacity as the representative of Pakistan. I would also like to join colleagues in thanking SRSG Carlos Massieu for his comprehensive briefing and for his terrific leadership and contribution over 6 years. We commend the UN verification mission for its important work, which exemplifies the UN's vital role in support of the Colombian peace process. We welcome Vice Minister Mauricio Jaramillo Jassir and congratulate Colombia on its election to the Security Council. Pakistan looks forward to our future collaboration for global peace and security at the Council. I also wish to acknowledge the eminent presence of Mr. Alejandro Rameli, the President of Special Jurisdiction for Peace in the chambers today. The 2016 peace agreement remains Colombia's blueprint for transforming conflict into opportunity. By addressing root causes of the decades-long conflict in Colombia, undertaking rural reforms, promoting justice, inclusion, and reconciliation, the peace agreement is paving the way for a future where peace is tangible with dividends for all Colombians. Pakistan commends the Colombian government and parties to the 2016 agreement for their continued commitment to peace despite many challenges. Their sustained dialogue, willingness to remain engaged, perseverance, and resilience are indispensable for the success of the peace process and lasting stability in Colombia. And I note that SRSG Massieu also mentioned two additional qualities of the Colombian people, patience and persistence, that are equally important. Progress in rural reform, including the work on legislation to operationalization of agrarian jurisdiction, is encouraging. Strengthening land rights and resolving disputes will be pivotal to preventing recurrence of conflicts while consolidating gains made in this area. It is also heartening to note that 95% of ex-combatants have completed their individual reintegration plans, yet security risks to and stigmatization of ex-combatants persist. Sustainable reintegration demands housing, livelihoods, and protection measures remain key to breaking the cycles of violence. Security challenges in certain regions require particular attention, as these threaten the gains made thus far in the implementation of the 2016 plan. The targeting of ex-combatants, social leaders, and human rights defenders, including from the Afro-Colombians and indigenous population, continues to be of concern. We support Colombian government's efforts to further strengthen security measures and expand state control to regions that have hitherto lacked institutional presence. We also deplore the attack on Senator Miguel Uribe. In this context, we take note of the high-level meeting chaired by President Petro of the comprehensive security system for the exercise of politics and support the calls for a peaceful electoral process in Colombia. We take particular note of the groundbreaking work of the Special Jurisdiction for Peace and the strides towards restorative justice as an integral part of peace and reconciliation. Timely implementation of sentences and conditions to ensure their successful implementation will affirm Colombia's commitment to victims and bring forth reconciliation. Dialogue remains the only viable path to peace. While national policies must be rooted in Colombia's unique context, identifying genuine commitment to peace among armed actors is essential. We urge armed groups to renounce violence and engage constructively, recommit to dialogue without preconditions, and fully respect the Constitution and national laws. Lasting peace in Colombia will require inclusive dialogue, development, and justice anchored in national ownership and trust. As Colombia approaches elections, it is imperative that all political actors play a role to uphold the spirit of the agreement and commit to peace. The international community must continue its support for Colombia, the 2016 peace agreement, and the vital work done by the UN verification mission. Pakistan reaffirms its strong support for this process and encourages all actors to stay the course towards full implementation of the peace agreement. I shall now resume my functions as President of the Council.